And
We're gonna take one page at a time, like you do the first page, or
well, I was gonna let Melissa continue because she was the one that,
oh, sorry.
would you like to or no?
Start it.
Aren't we like most of the way through it?
Well, we've already finished it, so we just have to go through now.
Make the motions.
Make the motion.
Okay.
So, you know what?
And you can also modify this.
Absolutely, as we go. But why don't I'd like to nominate, make a motion to nominate Mr. Sweattick as chairman of the Board of Trustees.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 I'd like to make a motion to nominate Ms. Asherle as vice chairman of the Board of Trustees.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And then do you want to take it from here, trustee Sweattick, or do you want me to continue on?
Have at it.
All right, I'd like to make a motion that trustee meetings be scheduled as follows. The first regular meeting to be held on Tuesday, January 3rd, 2023, and thereafter every first and third Tuesday of each month throughout the year. Meetings will begin at 6:30 p.m. Meetings are held at the Hinckley Town Hall Meeting Room in the Administration Building or adjacent Old Fire Station Bay. Prior to the scheduling of any special meeting, the time of the meeting and its purpose shall be established.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor?
Aye.
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 I'd like to make a motion that special meetings shall not be held unless at least 24 hours advance notice is given to the news media that have requested notification, except in an emergency. The administrative office manager shall notify the news media that have requested notification immediately of the time, place, and purpose.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor?
Aye.
I'm just going to ask Martha that we put a period after purpose there. I'd like to make a motion to make it necessary for resolutions to pass by 2 favorable votes or 2 negative votes for failure. Votes dictated by statute to be unanimous shall conform to statute.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor?
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion that any person may open, request, obtain reasonable advance notification of all meetings at which a special type of public business that is of interest. In addition to submitting the written request, the person must submit self-addressed stamped envelopes for mailing purpose. The person has the option to provide an email address and request notification through email distribution.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor?
Aye.
And I'm going to ask for a period after distribution, Martha.
Yeah, they will be there. I just
Okay.
waited out, but thank you.
I'd like to make a motion that the administrative assistant be directed to post a copy of this schedule in an area of predominance accessible to the public during usual business hours. Also, the administrative assistant shall post no later than 12 hours before the time of any special meeting, a statement of the time, place, and purpose of such special meeting.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion that the fiscal officer's compensation be in the amount stipulated in the Ohio Revised Code and paid monthly. The fiscal officer will be paid on a salaried system.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor?
Aye.
Like to hand off?
You want to take over?
Go for it.
Me? Okay, I'd like to make a motion that the trustees' compensation be in the amount stipulated in the Ohio Revised Code and paid monthly. The trustees will be paid on a salaried system.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor?
Aye. Like to make a motion that eligible employees and elected officials be compensated according to the IRS standard mileage rate at the time of the trip per mile on official business outside of the county with trustee approval.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor?
Aye. Like to make a motion that the administration building be scheduled and controlled through the administrative offices. Schedule should be submitted in writing and be renewed yearly. Township official business pre-exempts any schedule.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor?
Aye. Like to make a motion that the administration building rental for Hinckley Township residents only is set at $50 per occasion for private use, plus a $50 deposit for cleaning, refundable. If the facility is left in clean condition. Nonprofit organizations are exempt from fees.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor?
Aye. Like to make a motion that the Bronzers Park Pavilion rental for Hinckley Township residents only is set at $50 per deposit per occasion for private use and refundable if the facility is left in clean condition. Nonprofit organizations are exempt from fees.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor?
Like to make a motion to purchase coffee and accoutrements for the employees and residents. On special occasions, the purchase of pastries will be permitted. Also, in extreme emergency situations, the safety forces are permitted to purchase food for the participants if the situation is over an extended period of time.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor?
Aye. Like to make a motion that the zoning commission members be compensated in accordance to the following schedule as submitted. Chairperson, regular zoning meeting and work session, $45. Vice chair, $35. Members, $35. Chairperson of the zoning commission public hearing, $45. Vice chair, $35. Members, $35. Zoning commission site visits, chairperson, $35. Vice chair, $35. Members, $35. BZA regular meeting, work session, public hearing, site review, chairperson, $25. Vice chair, $25. Members, $25. County Planning Commission meetings, chairperson, $25. Vice chair, $25. Members, $25. Trustee work session meetings, chairperson, $25. Vice chair, $25. Members, $25. Educational seminars, a max of 2, chairperson, $25. Vice chair, $25. Members, $25.
I believe that continues.
In the event that a regular meeting, work session, site review, public hearing, and/or training are held on the same day prior to or following any of the above, they shall be counted as one for the purpose of compensation. In the event the BZA regular meeting, work session, and BZA public hearing are held on the same day prior to or following any of the above, they shall be counted as one for the purpose of compensation. A BZA site review is included with the public hearing compensation. The participation of the zoning commission members who is designated to represent the zoning commission board will be by request of the zoning board chairman and approved by the trustee liaison. The trustee stated,
You're good.
oh,
You're done.
thank you.
I know.
Second.
It's a long one.
Second,
Seconded.
second by Augustine, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Make a motion that the current terms of zoning commission board members and alternates are as follows, as submitted. Marcus Fisher, member, term expires 12/31/2025. Matthew Marzullo, member, term expires 12/31/2023. Michelle Crew, member, term expires 12/31/2024. David Manley, member, term expires 12/31/2026.
And it'll be
Now-
Cindy Eggleman.
Is he, okay,
Term expires 12/31/2027.
and then your alternate, or that's to be
To be
determined?
determined.
With the term expiring 12/31/2023.
Correct. It's a one-year term.
Second,
And then do you want another alternate position added onto that to be determined?
I think that's
that's what we
Yeah.
agreed to.
Right?
Mhm.
for the same term.
Yeah, they're all.
They're all 1 year.
All one.
Alternates are
alternates.
one term, yeah. Seconded as amended.
Seconded by Asherle, all in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion that the members of the Board of Zoning Appeals shall be compensated at a rate of $35 each per hearing, including site review. The members of the Board of Zoning Appeals shall be compensated at a rate of $30 each per continued hearing. In the event a regular meeting, work session, and/or training is held on a separate day, it shall be considered separate and compensated at a rate of $30 each. In the event that a work session and/or training is held on the same day prior to or following a hearing, they shall be counted as one for the purpose of compensation. The current terms of the Board of Zoning Appeals members and alternates are as follows. Tom Schrader, alternate, term expires 12/31/2022.
23. Sorry, I didn't. change.
Correction, 2023.
We'll add another alternate to that, Martha.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're gonna have.
Bill Schaefer, member, term expires 12/31/2026. Dave Zalesnik, member, term expires 12/31/2026. Josephine Calabro, member, term expires 12/31/2027.
27.
Lindsay Rubel, member, term expires 12/31/2023. Jeff Hoop, member, term expires 12/31/2025.
And then do we have to add in that we're
Yeah.
adding a second alternate?
And an
Already did
additional
that.
alternate, term expires 12/31/2023.
Second,
Seconded by Asherle, all in favor?
Aye.
aye.
Make a motion requiring each member of the Board of Zoning Appeals and Zoning Commission to attend sunshine law training within the first. Was this a change?
This is the change, and I'm gonna go ahead and read it, if you don't mind.
All right, scratch that motion.
Make a motion that members of the zoning commission and the board of zoning appeals shall be required to attend a minimum of one educational seminar in-house or outside annually and be compensated at a rate of $25 for each attendance. Members shall be allowed compensation for up to 2 outside educational seminars annually. Members shall be compensated for all in-house seminars provided by the Board of Trustees in addition to the required sunshine law training. And let me get you the new language. Bear with me one moment.
That was actually a separate motion, no?
I think we added this
You can add it.
to that.
Okay.
So we also would like to require zoning board members to attend sunshine law training within the first 6 months of each term. Alternates will be required to take said training once for every consecutive 5 years that they have been reappointed.
Second.
Thank you.
Second by Asherle, all in favor?
Aye.
Would you like me to continue or would you like to continue?
You're on a roll.
I'd like to make a motion to retain Tom Zabatny as an independent contractor for the Assistant Zoning Inspector 1 position at a rate of $16 per hour, not to exceed 120 hours per quarter.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor?
I'd like to make a motion to maintain an Assistant Zoning Inspector 1 position at a rate of $15.50 per hour, not to exceed 60 hours per quarter.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor?
Bear with me one second.
Yeah, they're just those,
Do we want to just go ahead and make this
There's
motion
3.
for the 3%?
no, just do them individually. I put the new rates in there. So all you need to do is move down.
Okay, so I'd like to
Tom
make a
Wilson.
motion to appoint Tom Wilson as zoning inspector for the year 2023 at a rate of $1,442 per month.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor?
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion that administrative office zoning office manager Suzanne Peterlin be compensated at $20.41 per hour in 2023 to include the sexton role with a minimum of 35 hours per week.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So all I need to know is what are you gonna call Lynn?
We were thinking web administrator and programmer.
Okay.
How does
so
that
your
sound to
next
both of you?
motion,
I see that.
Everything's there, so if you want me to just cross out the,
Just the title,
I got it.
yes, you just want it web developer programmer.
web administrator
Web-
and programmer,
Okay,
because she said it's already developed.
you got it.
So at this time, I'd like to make the motion that the web administrator and programmer position be compensated at $18 per hour in 2023 with a maximum of 100 hours per month.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor?
Aye.
Pass it off to you, trustee Asherle.
Make a motion to maintain a zoning recording secretary position as an independent contractor for zoning meetings.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor?
Aye. Um,
The third paragraph.
okay. Make a motion to maintain the Zoom proctor position as an independent contractor for the township meetings.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor?
Aye. Like to make a motion to appoint Suzanne Peterlin as acting assistant zoning inspector in the event the zoning inspector is not available for purposes of signing permits for the year 2023.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor?
Aye. Like to make a motion that the cost for opening and closing a grave will be $625 and an additional $275 will be charged if the funeral falls on a weekend or holiday. A cremation, opening and closing will be $200 and an extra $75 will be charged for a weekend or holiday cremation burial if the service department is needed.
I have an extra, no, that's right. I'm looking at the next one. My
Yeah,
apologies.
the next one has the increase. Can someone second that?
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor?
Aye.
If anybody wants a copy of this, I do have a few copies on the table. If anybody didn't see that.
You have a change for the next one, Melissa?
It's on there. It's.
Oh.
It's
The
Uh,
50?
Well,
Actually,
actually,
it's
it's not reflected there because you're not going to implement it until March. So what I would recommend is that it stays the same
Until
right
March.
now, and then in March, when it goes into effect, you'll amend the organizational minutes.
Got it.
Make
Do that.
sense?
Yep.
Okay.
So we'll read it as is.
Reading it as it is, okay. Make a motion to is it increase? No,
No, you're gonna
Well, the only
maintain
thing
it,
is
and then you'll amend it in March.
The reason that we did it that way was so that if people were coming in, we could warn them that our rates will increase March 1st. Do we
Well,
want to make
it
this?
is it's journalized,
Okay,
because it will be journalized in your work session minutes that will
Okay.
be approved at the regular meeting.
got it.
so it's not I'm not even reading this paragraph with the
Yeah, you
$50.
will, because your effective date is gonna be March 1st. Well, you can't make that motion now, because then you also have to address January and February at the current cost.
So in March, I will make a motion
In
to
March,
amend the
there will be a
organizational
motion to
meeting
amend,
minutes to reflect the new pricing.
So we
Okay, so
want to
I'm
read
reading
this
this.
paragraph
I'm
into the
reading
record.
it.
I want to read the paragraph.
Okay.
as it.
Make a motion, consider increasing the cost of grave and
No,
cream.
no,
No motion.
You want a motion to set the price of a grave site?
Oh, the next one.
Yes.
I'd like to make a motion to set the price of a grave site for township residents at $400. Designated cremation sites at Maple Hill Cemetery will be $250 per site for residents. Effective March 1st, 2023, the price of a grave site for township residents increases to $450. Designated cremation sites at Maple Hill Cemetery will increase to $300 per site for the residents. Resident qualifications to be determined by the trustees at the time of purchase.
And Martha, you've got that as 3,000.
That's a person.
You have a second?
Second.
Second by Augustine. All in favor?
Aye. Like to make a motion to set the price of a footer for a gravestone at $50 per cubic foot, and that all graves must have permanent markers within a 36-month time limit.
Second.
Second by Augustine. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Like to make a motion to appoint Mike Bahari as the stormwater management coordinator.
Second.
Second by Augustine. All in favor?
Aye. Like to make a motion to establish unskilled to skilled temporary labor rates at a range of $10 to $30 per hour.
Second.
Second by Augustine. All in favor?
Aye. Like to make a motion for a 3% wage increase in 2023 to fire department personnel.
I think that that's just already incorporated into the pricing
Yeah,
that
so
Martha
the-
put in, so we'll just go to the motion to appoint Chief Rosenbaum.
Okay, like to make a motion to appoint Justin Grossenbach as fire chief for the year 2023 at an annual rate of $38,110.
Second.
Second by Augustine. All in favor?
Aye. Like to make a motion that the year 2023 fireman's compensation will be as follows. Assistant fire chief, hourly rate $20.82.
2144.
Do you, which one do you have?
I have the same one that Monique is working off of.
So what's your next rate? Do you want?
1880. Do you want to just do this?
Nope, that's right. 1880 is correct.
1880 is correct.
Mhm.
Medical liaison officer, $18.80 an hour. Fire inspector, $1880 an hour, hours not to exceed 260 per quarter. Lieutenant, $19.31 an hour. Firefighter EMT basic, $15.76 an hour. Firefighter EMT intermediate, $16.23 an hour. Firefighter paramedic, $18.54 an hour. Cadet new probationary, $14.78 an hour. Fire prevention educator, $16.79 per hour, 15 to 20 hours per month. Administrative assistant, $15.91 an hour, hours not to exceed 260 per quarter.
Second.
Second by Augustine. All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion to add an officer in command position at a rate of $18.90 per hour.
Second.
Second by Asherle. All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion to enact a bonus incentive for the fire department shift members as follows. Any member in good standing that worked an additional 3 12-hour shifts per quarter will receive a 5% bonus for the time that they work for that quarter. Any member in good standing that work an additional 6 12-hour shifts will receive a 7% bonus for the time that they worked during the quarter.
Second.
Second by Asherle. All in
Yeah.
favor?
Sorry,
Aye.
Aye.
I'm sorry, I jumped at the next two paragraphs was what I emailed you guys to change it, to eliminate the next two paragraphs to just the one I emailed you. I got a copy here that Martha and I worked on today. Well, she worked on most of it with me. I'd like to,
Have that, trustee Sweattick?
I did see it. And you're okay with this?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes.
Make a motion to allow modification of the otherwise applicable one-year probationary period wage for those members who, after the successful completion of no less than 300 hours of their one-year probationary period and obtain the written recommendation from the fire chief of Hinckley's Fire Department to be compensated at the rate applicable to their certification as per the Hinckley Township Fire Department wage scale.
Second.
Second by Asherle. All in favor?
Aye.
thank you.
Would you like me to continue?
That takes us down to holidays.
The holidays, correct.
Make a motion to compensate fire department members at 1.5 times the member's normal pay grade for the following holiday periods: Easter, Memorial Day, Labor Day, and Thanksgiving, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 4th of July, Christmas Eve, and New Year's Eve, 8 a.m. to midnight. Christmas Day and New Year's Day, midnight to 8 p.m.
Second.
Second by Asherle. All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion that the fire department members shall receive a $250 uniform allowance annually. Probationary members and those members not fulfilling performance standards will be compensated at the discretion of the chief.
Second.
Second by Asherle. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Make a motion that the Ohio Fire Chiefs Association, Medina County Fire Chief Association dues in the year of 2023 for the fire chief be paid from the fire department fund.
Second.
Second by Asherle. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Are you
Make-
going to discuss the?
Yeah, I would like to discuss. Perfect. So I had reached out to Brunswick Hills Fire. They have not voted on for their meetings, but they were looking at anywhere $100 to $150 increase. Earhart Fire had already voted. They're doing a $100 increase. Granger has not voted, but they told me they were going to do a $100 increase. Valley City, I believe they voted that they're doing the full life force recommendations. What I presented from the billing, and Richfield Fire went up anywhere from $250 to $400 per rate. So I would like to see a $100 increase
Across the
to-
board.
Across the board. I think that's fair. I know we're not trying to make money off of it, to keep up with all the increase in operational costs for EMS supplies and ambulances and all that.
I agree.
Right.
Thank
So
you,
will these numbers be increased by 100?
They are the current rates, so you're just going to increase each of them by
Okay.
$100.
Make a motion that the insurance cost recovery fee of $700 be applied to all non-residents for basic life support, BLS, and $700 be applied to all residents for basic life support, BLS, for EMS transport. The billing agent for these fees shall be Life Force Management, with all monies directly deposited by Life Force Management into the Township Fire Department Fund as per the contract between Life Force Management and Hinckley Township.
Second.
Second by Asherle. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Make a motion that the insurance cost recovery fee of $800 be applied to all non-residents for advanced life support, ALS 1, and $800 be applied to all residents for advanced life support, ALS 1, for EMS transport. The billing agent for these fees shall be Life Force Management, with all monies directly deposited by Life Force Management into the Township Fire Department Fund as per the contract between Life Force Management and Hinckley Township.
Second.
Second by Asherle. All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion that an insurance cost recovery fee of $900 be applied to all non-residents for advanced life support 2, ALS 2, and $900 be applied to all residents for advanced life support 2, ALS 2, for EMS transport. The billing agent for these fees shall be Life Force Management, with all monies directly deposited by Life Force Management into the Township Fire Department Fund as per the contract between Life Force Management and Hinckley Township.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor.
Aye.
Would you like to,
What do you do about non-transport costs?
Go up $100 as well. Richfield is at 300 and everybody else is doing an increase as well.
what are the others that went up 100? Where are they at?
They are anywhere from 150 to 300. Those, we only bill the non-residents. We don't even bill them for that. It's all the non-residents from motor vehicle accidents and whips, ledges, calls.
Right.
But we don't even send any type of even soft billing to our residents for the refusals, the non-transports.
So in that you're looking for 3,
No, I'm looking for 250.
250,
Do you want me to continue on?
please.
Okay. I'd like to make a motion that an insurance cost recovery fee of $250 be applied to all non-residents for non-transport calls. The billing agent for these fees shall be Life Force Management, with all monies directly deposited by Life Force Management into the Township Fire Department Fund as per the contract between Life Force Management and Hinckley Township.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor.
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion that mileage rate of $15 per mile be assessed to all non-residents and residents for EMS transports. We're keeping this pricing?
Yes, we are. Yep.
Okay. The billing agent for these fees shall be Life Force Management, with all monies directly deposited by Life Force Management into the Township Fire Department Fund as per the contract between Life Force Management and Hinckley Township.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor.
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion to appoint David Setner as Chief of Police Department for the year 2023 at an annual salary of $92,000. Setner will be eligible for 6 weeks of vacation in 2023.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor.
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion to set the year 2023 police salary rates as per the union contracts.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor.
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion that for 2023, the non-union members of the Hinckley Police Department compensation will be as follows. Full-time administrative assistant, $20.41 per hour. Part-time patrolman, $20.60. Part-time administrative support, $19.06.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor.
Aye.
Service department, the bottom.
I'd like to make a motion to accept the service department pay rates as follows. Service Superintendent Mike Bahari, $32.55 per hour, includes the use of the township vehicle to and from home. Service Class 1, Praisler and Humbersome, $25.73 per hour. Service Class 2, Noel, $23.63 per hour.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor.
Aye.
Come on, Trustee Asher.
Like to make a motion to approve the township cell phone plan for all eligible service department members. They will be paid a monthly stipend of $25 to offset their personal cell phone use for the township business. Usage shall be approved by the road superintendent and certified monthly by the trustee liaison.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor.
Aye. Like to make a motion that all full-time service department members shall receive a biannual $250 uniform allowance, $500 annually, to be administered by the service superintendent and approved by the trustees.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor.
Aye. Like to make a motion to set the rate of on-site private event use of township fire and police vehicles at a rate of $15 per hour. Township personnel must be on site during vehicle use and are compensated by private party only.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor.
Aye. Like to make a motion that upon trustee approval, Hinckley Township will provide a reimbursement of a project tangible material cost not to exceed $500 per Eagle Scout applicant and or the same per Gold Award applicant for final projects completed within the Hinckley Township.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor.
Aye. Make a motion that in the event Hinckley Township receives an applicant fee for third-party planning assistance, the fund shall be deposited into the zoning fund or general fund. Payments to the third-party planning firms will be paid from this applicant fee. Any balance remaining upon completion of third-party planning assistance process shall be refunded to the applicant.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor.
Aye. Make a motion that sets a Tuesday bi-weekly payroll based on the rates approved within the annual organizational minutes.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor.
Aye. Like to make a motion to allow the fiscal officer to pay bills outside of the regular meeting schedule for the purpose of avoiding late fees or penalties. Payments may be in the form of a warrant warrant or electronic. In the event of this occurrence, the payment shall be approved at the next regular meeting.
Second.
Can I add another motion, a motion to allow the fiscal officer to determine if warrants shall be paid electronically or by warrant as applicable?
Second as amended.
Well, that's a separate motion.
So moved.
A separate
It's a
motion.
separate motion.
Well,
So moved.
let's vote on the
Second.
first one.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well,
I was-
Now it's
Second,
complicated.
second by Augustine, all in favor.
Aye.
Aye.
And
Yeah,
then
and what is it?
And
So
then so
moved.
moved.
second by Augustine, all in favor.
And I'll tell you,
Aye.
what,
Aye.
the US Postal Service is not getting our checks to us. And it's,
What?
believe it.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the agreement in terms in a post 94 CRA zone at the 50% tax abatement.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor.
Aye.
Aye.
I'm going to say no. Make a motion to allow regular and super blanket certificates to be made up to a 365-day expiration date up to 50,000.
Mhm.
So we're getting rid of Ann, 50,000.
Yes.
Made a motion.
Second.
Up to an amount of 50,000.
Seconded as amended.
Second by Augustine, all in favor.
Aye. I'd like to make a motion to adopt Hinckley Township's purchase resolution for 2023 for the reoccurring expenses, which states the following. Hinckley Township Board of Trustees sets the following limits for those authorized to make purchases on behalf of Hinckley Township. Hinckley Township Trustees, $2,500. Hinckley Township Fiscal Officer, $2,500. Chief of Police, $1,000. Fire Chief, $1,000, Service Superintendent, $1,000, Administrative and Zoning Office Manager, $500 per occurrences. Those individuals listed above may make purchases without board approval within their proper documentation.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor.
Aye. Do I
The
have to
rest of
read-
that need to be read in.
I think it does.
Yeah,
Is that all part of the
Yeah.
first one? Okay, so I'm going on with the same motion.
Well, no, this is a separate motion.
This
So,
is separate?
Yeah, you have your recurring expense motion and then you have your resolution to authorize your appropriation. So, all purchases that are greater, et cetera, that's the end of that motion.
Okay. So I'd like to make a motion that the fire chief, police chief, and service superintendent may make reoccurring purchases up to $2,500 with approval from their trustee liaison.
Second.
Keep going.
For those repairs that arise creating an emergency situation, department heads may authorize the repair with trustee liaison approval for amounts in excess of above said limits. Any emergency repairs authorized will be approved by the Board of Trustees at the next scheduled meeting.
Keep going.
All purchases which are greater than above said limits must be approved by the Hinckley Township Board of Trustees.
Bingo.
Second.
second by Augustine, all in favor.
Aye. Like to make a motion to adopt the following resolution. Do I have to read the number? Number 010323-01. Be it resolved by the Board of Trustees of Hinckley Township, Medina County, Ohio, that to provide for current expenses and other expenditures of said Board of Trustees during the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2023, the following sums be and the same are hereby set aside and appropriated for the several purposes for which expenditures are to be made for and during said fiscal year as follows. Amount of $6,355,200 until amended permanently.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor.
Aye. Like to make a motion to assign the following trustee liaisonships for 2023. Buildings, Parks, Service, and Police, Mr. Sweattick. Fire Administrative Offices, Waste and Recycling, Asherle, Zoning and Cemeteries, Ms. Augustine.
Second.
Second by Augustine, all in favor?
Aye.
And with that being said, with nothing else for the good of the order, make a motion to adjourn the meeting at 6:35 PM.
Second.
Second by Asherle, all in favor?
Aye.